everybody, it's your girl Minnie Moss. Another video plan for you guys today. I do have a plan for once as to what I'm going to be doing, although you would have seen it, so I'm not even going to bother trying to explain what I'm planning for today. So without further ado, we'll just jump straight into the eye makeup. To begin with, I am actually just going to jump in with some eye primer. So I'm going to be grabbing the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade White and just applying that to both of my lids with just my fingers. When I've finished that, I'm going to jump in with my good old Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette and just grabbing a fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to set that primer using Desert Sand, which is the shade here. Once that is done, I am going to jump in with Eden as a transition shade, which is this one here. And again, just going in with that same fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to apply that into the creases of my eyes. Then I'm just going to jump in with the Colourpop My Little Pony shadow palette, which is this one here. And then I'm just going to go in with this shade here and just applying that over the top of it. When I have finished that, I'm going to jump in with the Urban Decay Electric palette and very lightly going in with Slow Burn, which is this orange shade here. I'm going to apply that again just into my crease very light-handedly. Again, just going in with the Desert Dusk by Huda Beauty palette. I'm just going to grab Blazing, which is this shade here, and just to deepen up the crease a little bit and to really make that look a little bit more orange because it's looking a bit too pink for my liking right now. We're just going to go over the top of that, again, very light-handedly. Again, just to deepen up that orange a little bit more, I'm going to jump in with the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm just going to jump in with this orange shade just here. Again, just applying that into my crease. Then just jumping in with the lid color, I'm just going to go back into the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm just going to grab Angelic, which was the shade here, and just grabbing a flat application brush, I'm just going to apply that onto my lid. Don't worry about keeping the orange distinct away from it, a distinct color from it, just because we're going to pretty much, if it overlaps the orange, it's fine because we kind of want it to blend together nicely. Once that is done, I'm just going to go in with eyeliner, and I want to kind of keep this bright and fresh, so I'm only going to do my tight line and as close to the lash line as possible just with a pencil. I just realized that I had my fan on for a while, so I am apologizing if that was annoying, like the sound of it. Also, I'm gonna try and get my tight line on camera, but it's gonna probably be a bit difficult, so if you don't know how to do a tight line, I will try my hardest to get it in camera. I'm gonna do my little lash line after I've done my base and everything, so it's not done yet with the eyeshadow, but I am gonna try and just along my waterline as well as where the eyeliner is, I'm gonna just try and apply the NYX eyeshadow base just to help brighten that up a bit, and I'm gonna just try to apply that with this same brush. Once that's done, I'm just going to go in with eyelashes. So I'm just going to grab the Scarlet Lashes by Huda Beauty and just going in with just the BYS eyelash adhesive, and I'm going to apply them as I usually would. Okay, once that is done, I just realized again that my fan was on. So I've put the air conditioning on without asking. So it's not as noisy. It's still pretty noisy. You can probably still hear it, but it's not as noisy and it's not right next to me, so deal. Once you've applied your lashes, just go in with a inner corner highlight. So I'm just going to grab the Chameleon Makeup Kits palette thing, and I'm just going to go in with this shade here of yellow. It's really quite subtle on the skin, so it's more like a highlight, but it's really pretty. Once that is done, I'm just going to apply my face, so like my foundation and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just jump away real quick and do that for you, and then when I come back, we will cover my contour blush highlight under the eye and everything like that. So I'll see you guys in a second. Bye bye. Alrighty, I'm back, and as you can see, everything is currently now on. So I usually, as you guys know, if I have like under eye stuff to do, I'll do that last, but today we're actually going to be doing it first up. So going back in with the My Little Pony Colourpop palette, I'm just going to grab this shade here, very light-handedly applying that to my lower lash line. Once that is done, just jumping in with contouring and warming up the face sort of thing. Bronzing, that's the word. I'm going to jump in with the Cocoa Contour Toothless Perfection palette by Too Faced, and just grabbing a fluffy brush like this, I'm going to jump into the dark Cocoa, and using that, I'm just going to use that to warm up my face or my cheekbones and around my forehead and stuff. Then just grabbing the medium Cocoa and the brush that comes with the palette, I'm just going to properly contour all the contour places, so my cheekbones, my nose, and my jawline. Then for blush, just going in with the BH Cosmetics 10 color nude blush palette. I'm just going to jump in with a mixture of these two colors here to create a more shimmery, peachy, prettier shade. Then for highlighter, I'm just going to jump in with the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in the shade Golden Sands. And I'm just going to grab Seychelles, which is the shade here. And just with a fan brush, I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, just above my eyebrow, and a tiniest bit on my chin as well. Once I'm done that, lastly but definitely not least, I'm going to go in with lipstick, and I'm just going to grab the Jeffree Star Vela Liquid Lipstick in the shade Candy Ass. And yeah, this is almost finished, which is really sad because I adore this lipstick and he's always out of stock with it, which means you guys obviously agree with me. So I'm just going to apply this to my lips as I usually would. And here you have it, my lovelies. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please be sure to let me know down in the comments below. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more content like this every week. On a Monday, I upload weekly. I love you all so much, and this is NUL16 out. Bye guys.